Tell us, I got a couple questions, but tell us what's on the horizon for you, yourself, your family, and your company.
Yeah. So for us, right, we are really looking to be able to make significant donations within the next year and a half. Right. So every single thing that gets bought from us is the proceeds of that sale. About 50% of 50% of the proceeds actually go right back to whatever foundation a customer picks at checkout. Right. So when a customer checks out, they buy something, they select what foundation they want to go to or they want to donate to. So portions of that sale goes back to them. If it's a membership, it's an ongoing giving back strategy, right? So whether it's 2 years, 3 years, 4 years of that membership, that foundation that they select will get a portion of that sale every single month that they are a member. So one of the goals for us, and we are looking to hit that goal, is we hope to be donating a very significant and impactful amount to some of the leading foundations that we are partners with right now over the coming years. And because we allow it to build year over year, right? It's not just somebody came in, chose a foundation, and now they get, that one-time portion back. Because it gets to build year over year, month after month, right? Then it just continually increases. And so the amount going towards foundations continually increases. And so we are looking to make a significant impact financially to some of these foundations that we believe are making truly life-changing decisions for others.
Wow, I think that's gonna be truly life-changing. And if you can, people don't realize that there's something called the butterfly effect. That even a butterfly's wing when it's flapping, can actually change the whole world. So, people always, I was talking to somebody earlier and they were talking about, social media and followers. I'm like, listen, Jesus had 12 followers and changed the whole world. So don't worry about how many followers you got. Worry about the impact that you're actually making. Now, I didn't know I was going to ask this question because we've never talked about it, but I have a feeling. Please talk to me about your faith.
Yeah. So my faith is, I grew up LDS, and I'm actually going through RCIA right now. Right. So becoming Catholic. My wife is Catholic. My in-laws are Catholic. And so I'm going through that process right now as well. And I think it's important maybe to have some type of faith, whatever that faith may be, because it really is, it just connects you to something bigger than yourself. And it's really great to be a part of something bigger than myself, whether it's my faith or whether it be the company or helping others, but whatever it might be, it's really great to be a part of something bigger.
I love that. And so now, we're getting toward the end of the interview, and the questions I always ask, first question I always ask is, how can we get in touch with you? How can we support your mission? How can we order your amazing coffee?
Yeah, so pretty simple, right? We can be found across LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and it's just Heart to Heart Coffee. And that's just the word heart, right? So heart, the number 2, and then heartcoffee.com. Right. So we can be found on any of the platforms, but our website also the same way, right? heartcoffee.com. And yeah, you sign up, you enjoy something. We actually have K-Cup sample packets that are available that you can sign up. And then that way you kind of get to try all of what we do have before you lock down and grab something. I think that's important, right? Because you kind of you want to get what you like, not necessarily take a guess at what you like. So yeah, you just go to the website and let us know. If you ever want to contact us, it's just info@hearttoheartcoffee.com. And we try to engage pretty fast. And like we said before, right, with us, you're not just a transaction. You are becoming part of something way bigger than myself or the company. I mean, every purchase helps someone in need.
Now, the last time we talked on the phone, you pretty much blew my mind because you told me that your K-Cups were hand-packed.
Yep. So,
Talk to me about that.
Yeah. So one of the problems that we see with machines out there right now is they actually, they're all based off of basically like a certain amount of time, right? So they're weight driven, they're gravity driven. A lot of them, at least, right? Not all of them, but a lot of them. But most of the machines out there right now, they're pretty inconsistent, right? Sometimes you'll get 4 ounces in a K cup, sometimes you'll get 8 ounces in a K cup, sometimes you get 11, but maybe you're supposed to be getting 10 per K cup, which, by the way, ours are 11 per K cup. But, right, so that inconsistency can sometimes drive a different taste for every K cup, right? And you may not get the same caffeination in each one. And so what we did was we decided we wanted to make sure that it was consistent. We don't want somebody grabbing one of our K cups that they really like and then all of a sudden realize that does not taste the same and it's halfway full. So we said, no, we are actually going to hand fill these. And so we actually hand fill them and we make sure that they are also at the respectable amount in gram weight that they should be at, because we don't want our customers to be surprised by any type of lack of taste. And I think that goes to helping people, right? Because that also means that we have somebody around to do that. And so we're helping on a lot of fronts, right? 1, customers get a better experience. 2, that better experience leads to, a better, more sales. 3, it also lets somebody else do something throughout the day. And 4, it's just a better product for the most part, I would say.
How many flavors do you have?
So we believe in doing a small amount, but doing it right. So right now we have a Guatemalan, which is a very earthy one. We also have a Nicaraguan, and that Nicaraguan is a little more chocolatey, a little more smooth, right? Not as dark as, let's say, our African bean, which we have, which is a Burundi. And that one's really dark. It's a lot more bold. It's going to be a lot more aggressive. And then we have a signature blend as well that we do, which is a mixture between our Guatemalan and our Nicaraguan. And the blend is a medium dark blend instead of a true dark or a true medium. So it's a medium dark blend. And it's 45% Guatemalan and 55% Nicaraguan.
Wow. All right. So, question I ask everybody, if I ask the average person to do something in 7 days, they're pretty much not going to get to it. But if I ask somebody to take an actionable step in the next 24 hours, they're more likely. So if there's somebody struggling out there in their business today, what is something they can do in the next 24 hours to right the ship?
So I would say if it's someone within the next, right, someone having a hard time, is re-baseline, right? Re-baseline and set your expectations, right? Whether it's a financial adjustment you need to make, whether it's an investment that maybe you need to draw back on, right? Whether it's a harvesting or divesting strategy that you need to take a look at, but re-baseline and go from there. And be realistic about it, right? It's okay to go backwards sometimes. In fact, it's very important, right? I think, what do they say in the movie Zootopia? I forgot who the artist is, but she said birds don't just fly, they fall down and get back up. So, right, we do the same thing as people. And so it doesn't matter how successful you are. Everyone has taken a step back and everyone's going to go forward. So re-baseline.
Kyle, I love that, brother. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out. I consider you a friend and a family member, and just want to let you know I love you and your family. And guys, please check out the guys at nutribio.com if you're looking for some great supplements. And also check out our friend at Indy's IT department, Daniel Curry, if you have any struggles with your IT or any computer issues, and especially laptop issues. Are you there, brother?
Yep.
So I just want to say thank you for hanging out with us today. I appreciate you. And I consider you a friend and a family member.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I tell you, it's been great being a part of your group. We talked about the camaraderie earlier. I think, right, some of that camaraderie exists within your group. And it's really, really great to have that continual support from other professionals. So thank you for creating such a warm atmosphere.
And I'm so grateful that you're just letting me on your journey, man. I'm excited for where we're heading.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
I love you, brother.
All right. Talk to you soon.